هي الأسفار مقدرة ومكتوبة على الإنسان. فرناندو هارا شد رحاله مبكرا يحمل معه سنواته الصغيرة والتي لم تتجاوز 14 ربيعا. كان سلاحه الإيمان بأنه فارس. غادر مراهقته برضاه ذاهب إلى ميدان الخيل مكتسيا الثقة لباسا جعلته يمتطي صهوة جواده. يقصد المجد وكأنه لا يريد الانتظار. هم الشباب دوما هكذا ديدنهم الحماس. هكذا كان الوعد، وهنا منذ الصباح الباكر في اسطبلات الواحة كان موعدنا معه، موعد مع من صنعوا التاريخ، فرناندو هارا.
فارس شب عن الطوق، طوع الصعاب ونال الإعجاب، استلهم من صهيل الخيل معنى الانتصار. فرناندو هارا لم ينتظر المجد ليأتيه راجلا، فامتطى صهوة جواده واتجه باكرا إلى منصة المجد ليكون على موعد مع التاريخ. Welcome Fernando Hara to Yas channel. I just want to start with you behind you being a jockey. Tell me about Fernando Hara, the person.
Family guy, family person. Work with horses, and just enjoy life, spend time with family, all those things.
Okay, let's go back to the beginnings, your childhood and the stables with the horses. Tell me more about that period.
Yeah, everything started when we went to a family trip for vacation to Chile, visiting my grandfather. He used to train horses over there, and just fell in love with it. When I started interacting with horses, and after that, I just never looked back. That love keeps growing and growing, and that's why here I am.
Yeah. Okay, so obviously you spend much time with horses, but the idea of being a jockey, where did the idea come from?
Yeah, I don't even know. My dad used to tell me before when I was very young, maybe I was 6, 7, 8. I remember he used to watch races. By that time he was retired from horses, so we lived like 4 hours from the city, and only way to see races was on the TV. And he used to tell me, like, just joking, there you're gonna be one day riding horses. I was thinking, no, you're crazy, and I will never do that. And but like I tell you, we went to the family trip, and then just when I get to see them, and get on them, it was just something different. I think it just runs in the blood, for us. Because my grandfather, his father used to train horses as well, my dad. And everybody's involved, now my sister. And I think it was only, it was in the blood,
Yeah.
It was just a matter of time, that come out, and it did.
Taking that decision, being a jockey, how did you prepare yourself? So you went to a jockey school, right?
Yes.
What was the steps?
Yeah, we went to jockey school in Panama for 2 years. The first year I was 13. The first year that I tried to go into the jockey school, they don't let me. So I wait another year till I was 14 years old, and then I get in the jockey school, and then I was for 1 year, in that time, it was getting horses in the morning, take care of them, just everything that that is involved with the with the horses, we do it,
You got encouraged with one of your dad's friend. Tell me about that story.
Yeah, well, that was after I was riding. We made a very good relationship with. His name is Samuel Jimenez. He's a trainer for hobby, you can say. He's a liar in Panama. But he gave me he had a really good horse there, and he gave me the first shot in a really big race. The name was the Clásico Presidente. For us it's a big thing. I think when we start in the jockey school in Panama, that's the race we all want to win. When we're there.
Yeah.
So he gave me that shot. I was an apprentice. I just started riding like 6 months before the race, and it was something big for me, by that time, and I will always remember him. On top of that, that was the person that got me in contact with agents in New York, a friend of him, and he paid for everything. He paid for my papers. He even got me the ticket, and he went with me and take me to that person in New York, So I think it was a very, very good gesture from him.
He believed in you.
Yeah. I guess, I guess something, he was thinking maybe, but just a very nice guy,
You didn't let him down after all. Your first big race. Do you remember that time?
Yeah, like I was in Panama for that for Samuel. The name of the horse was Asino Mas. Yeah, it was a very nice horse. I rode in like 4 or 5 big races there, and all the time was second, third. He won very good races in Panama, but I think that was the horse that opened the door for me over there. In Panama to start. To getting more horses and things like that. I started riding more stake races. People see that I was riding for him and that good horse, so I started getting good horses for big races from other people.
Yeah.
And I even win like two stake races, as an apprentice in Panama. So it was the horse that opened the door for me back in Panama. When I was just starting.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to 2007. You rode the Invasor to the victory, actually.
Yeah.
And it was like a great success for you. Tell me about that race, before the race, during the race, and after the race.
That was I can tell, a dream come true, Like I told you before, when I start racing Panama, you're doing with win big races, But by that time, you just want to win that race, big race in Panama. Of course, step by step. So now being here in Dubai, in a big race that I just saw on TV, just big jockeys, big horses, good trainers, everything, it was something just big for me, and just with being part of it, it was something big. So when I had the chance to be here with a good horse, I felt like I had a shot to win it. I feel so high by that time, it just feels so good.
Yeah, how is the feeling being on the podium in front of the world, actually?
Yeah, I think it just feels great, and all that week, there's a lot of things to do during that race, so it really feels nice to be part of that race, and like I tell you, just participate and after to win, and that which is, it's crazy about it.
a champion in such a young age. That means success, money, lots of attention. How did you deal with all that when you were like a teenager?
Yeah, like I said, my dad maybe prepared me maybe before that very well, I guess, and the education you have, you know, that from him, from my mom, you know, and just try to keep your feet on the ground, you know. Again, my dad helped me a lot with those things, you know. As he's from horse racing, he know all what's going on, you know. So it was just a big help, you know. And just the only dedication you have, you know, and just try to keep, you know, focus on it.
Is it a coincidence that you became a champion jockey, or you really did work hard for it?
I did. I really did work hard. Anyway, to get into a good horse, you know, you have to be lucky anyway. Yeah. But before that, I did work really hard, you know. Those 2 years that when I got to USA, I was working with my agent. We used to get in 5:30 in the morning and leave at 10 in the morning, you know.
Yeah.
It was first and last, and it was just a lot of work for me, you know. I went as an apprentice there, so when you're an apprentice, you need to work hard, you know, to get the horses, and after you lost it, you have to work double, you know. So because it's not the same thing, you know. You don't have the weight allowance, so you need to compete same with the other jockeys that have more experience than you know. They be riding 10, 15, 20 years, so they prefer to go to them, you know. At least the big horses, they gave them to them. So you really need to work hard, and I think I did, you know. I wasn't expecting that I was to get on a really good horse, you know, that fast, but you know, thanks to God it happens, and you know, I think that all that hard work that I did for a short time, you know, at least, but I think it paid off, you know.
As you mentioned, the weight issue. How do you deal with that issue? It's one of the big challenges that faced by the jockeys.
Yeah, thanks God I don't have that much trouble, you know, with weight. I tell you, during the week I can eat anything. During the races, like a day before, I just, you know, I don't eat the same. Of course, the other days, you know, I just try to stop a little bit. And then the day of the races, I don't eat much, you know. I just get a coffee in the morning or a toast. Sometimes maybe just a coffee, most of the time. But yeah, but during the week I just eat anything, you know.
So you are
burger,
naturally lucky.
Yeah, anything, anything. So whatever I want, I just eat it.
Great.
ولأنه شاب وفارس، كان الحماس والجرأة صفاته ليقدم على خطوة يرتقي بها إلى حيث ارتقت أحلامه وتسللت بين النجوم في الآفاق. جلست حيث يريد لها أن تكون ثم لحق بها. بدأ هذا الشاب يعمل ليكتب اسمه بجوار عظماء الفروسية على جدار التاريخ لتذكره الأيام مهما تعاقبت السنين.
So how did you prepare yourself to the race, before the race? What do you do exactly?
Well, sometimes we have to work in the morning. You know, I come ride out horses, preparing the horses that are gonna run next few days or the next week, and then just go home, get a rest. If I have to go, you know, to the sauna or whatever to lose some weight, I'll do it, and then just come to the race. So just start to relax and then to go from there. But just not much. The day of the races we don't do much, you know. Just you have to lose weight and that's all, you know.
Yeah.
Try to get rest.
From your experience, what's the difference between a jockey and another? Why some jockeys are champions and others are not?
Yeah, like I told you, I think it's more, in my self-opinion, I think it has to do a lot with the horses, what kind of horses you ride, you know. If you ride a good horse, of course, you're going to be a good jockey. If you ride a bad horse, you're going to be a bad jockey. I believe, you know, some jockeys, they do some, you know, it can make a little difference at the end, you know, but at the end, it's all about the horse, you know. And I think every jockey just got different, I think, different styles, you know. Some like to go more close, some like to come, you know, got more patient, definitely. Some of it's got different styles, I say. But at the end, like I told you, it's more about the horse, you know.
Yeah. So how do you prepare yourself for any possible accident that you may face on the race?
I think, you know, prepare for that. I think that it happens, it's going to happen, you know. Hopefully it never happened to none of us, you know, hopefully. But we're here and we got, you know, we have that risk, you know. But I tell you, it's not prepared, you know. We just hope that don't happen, you know, and be safe at the end of the day.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
So you are back to Dubai, back to UAE this season. How do you find living in Dubai?
I just love it. I love Dubai. Just the way of living here. Like I said, I just wish it was all year-round races here, you know. It's a place that I love. And like I said before, how not to love Dubai for me, you know. Like I won the Dubai World Cup here. The time before that I came, I did really good. So it's a place that everything goes well, you know. I always do good, so it's a place that I just love. I just love, you know. Just love the racing here. Like I tell you, it's the way of life. I like it, you know. It's just so quiet, you know. You got things to do, whatever you want to do with family. So it just like I said, I'm living the dream.
It's a place that everything goes well.
Yeah.
Great expression, really.
Yeah.
So, that way. Working with Musabbah Mehri, champion trainer, of course. How do you find the experience working with him till now?
Yeah, they've been very nice, you know. He's been very good to me, you know. He's just a great staff here, you know, starting from the person, you know, that we don't see in the races, you know, from the people in the office, from the grooms, you know, the Cesar riders, you know. And they just got a great team, you know. Everybody gets along well, so it's just like a family, you know, and it's very nice. It's very nice. I feel very happy here, and it's very happy to be part of this team, you know. Like I tell you, they've been very good to me, and I'm just happy here, you know.
منذ أن وعى الإنسان على الخيل وحاجته جعلته يتعلق بهذا الكائن المحبب إلى النفس البشرية، فالفروسية لا تقتصر فقط على مهارة فارس على صهوة حصانه، بل تتجذر هذه العلاقة بين الفارس وخيله في روح الفارس وقيمه.
So how is the relationship between you and the horses? Do you have like a special horse in here?
Yeah, well, as you say, like if I prefer one, right now my favorite definitely is, his name is Special Fighter. Yeah, it's a really nice horse. And I think we've been getting along well, I guess. I don't know, but he's been racing very, very well, you know, so hopefully all things can keep going the same that we're thinking. And you know, just hopefully maintain, stay healthy, you know, and then, you know, we see what happens.
So do you think it's important for the jockey to have like a good relationship with the horse that he's riding?
Some of them, I think, yeah, some of them, I think you know them, you know, you just ride them a few times and you get to know them. Maybe it's not that you have a relationship, I think, you know, it's like you know, it's like when you know a person, you know, it's the same thing, you know, you ride the horse, you know what he likes, what he don't like, and so it's more, makes the job more easy, you know.
So what's your hopes for this season here in Dubai?
Hopes?
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I can win with the World Cup again. That'd be great, you know, but let's see, you know, we go step by step, and like I just tell you, today I'm just enjoying day by day, you know, and thanks God things have been going well for now, and let's see what happens at the end, you know, but like now I'm just enjoying day by day, and, you know, just let's see.
Okay, beside the horses, do you have like any other hobbies, interests? What do you do if you're not with the horses?
Yeah, I love soccer. For me, you know, soccer is my... I wanted to be a soccer player when I was little, but of course it didn't happen. But yeah, that was what I wanted to do. And still today, you know, still playing sometimes we get together with friends and play. Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the future? Let's say after 5-10 years?
I hope here. I hope it's to keep coming here. I wish I can retire here. But like I say, in this game you never know, you know. Like last year I was in New York, the year before I was in Saudi Arabia, the year before I was in Florida, so you never know what's gonna be next, you know. But hopefully now we can settle down and just be in one place, and really looking forward, you know, to try to come back, you know. So hopefully it can happen again.
After Dubai for this season, what's your plans? Where are you going?
Plan going to Panama for now. Yeah, we're getting families there already. We plan to kids going to school there, and I'm planning to go there and ride in Panama. We just wanted this year, you know, just to spend more time, you know, with our family back there. I think it's been a long time that we haven't been together. Now that I have 2 kids, you know, and we just want them to enjoy time more with them, you know. I say, we just want the grandparents, you know, just to be with them, you know, at least for this year. I don't know the next year, but this year, yeah, we plan to stay in Panama.
So speaking about the kids, are they interested in horses as you, as their grandfather?
Yeah, no, for now, no, not really, you know. They see races, you know, they like to watch sometimes, you know, but no like they want to come touch the horses, things like that, you know. They're not into that for now. You know, I don't know if they're gonna change their mind, because when I was my son's age, I hate, you know, not that I hate horses, but I don't like races, you know. So I don't know if he's gonna change his mind later on. And but for me, I would not like him to be involved with this. You know, I prefer him to study. You know, I know this is a very tough game. You know, and you know it's a lot of risk. You know, so I think I can see my son, you know, riding a race, you know, and thinking like he can get hurt or something like that. You know, so but if he wants to do it, you know, it's nothing we can do. You know, at the end of the day, it's gonna be his decision. You know, so just let them do whatever they want.
So you did a great achievement, and you're still like 28. What's your dreams? What do you want to do more?
Keep winning big races. That's like I tell you, is win another World Cup, you know, another race in the World Cup night. That'd be great for me here. And of course, in North America, I would like the Kentucky Derby. That's a team. That's a dream race for all of us. Well, I would need to go back there now to try to do it, but not for now. But yeah, just try to keep winning big races, you know, winning races, that's all. Just keep doing good, you know, healthy, with family, and that'll be all.
Fernando Jara, you are a role model for many young people who want to be a jockey. What do you have, like a message from you to them?
Yeah, just dream, and that's all, you know. It's dream and a lot of dedication, you know. You work hard for it, you know. But everything started with a dream, you know. And that was for me, you know. And I used to think about horses all day, you know, just when I get in the shower, get down and start riding, I used to look, you know, it was a, you know, a dream that I had, you know, and then I went for it, you know, and just don't let nobody, you know, say that you can't do something, you know, because for me, on my, you know, my case, you know, I dreamed, I went for it, and it happened, you know, so just dream, work hard, and don't let nobody, you know, tell you what to do, you know, yeah, you can do it.
عند فرناندو هارا تعد الفروسية مظهراً طبيعياً في كينونته، واتخذ من الفروسية وسيلة ليواجه بها التحديات. وقف في الضفة المقابلة ينظرها ويتحداها وهو في مقتبل عمره الباكر. إن طبيعة حياة هذا الفارس واتساع رقعة الأمان لديه من جعلته يسرج خيله يطلقها للريح سباقة، ويعرف متى يلجم جموحها وإن كان جموحه أكبر من سنوات عمره. ويشهد ميدان على ذلك عندما توج بطلاً لكأس دبي العالمي. وهنا كان موعد فرناندو هارا مع التاريخ.